Hello everyone, today I'm going to review my student's game. He's a 3Q on KGS and his opponent is 2Q, so there is no Gomi. Today I'm going to focus on the right directions, so when I give you a question, you can guess the right move, the right direction, okay? So far, this is very normal. White pushed and extended on the lower side. After this approach, I will give you a question. This is black's turn. Where would you play? My student played on the left side, but it was not the best. Now, in the beginning, you can play on the biggest place, right? You can play on the most open space. So, in this case, you can draw a square like this and this and this and this. Yeah, we can think about the distance between two stones, right? So, and then where is the most open space? Where is the most wide space? The answer is on the right side. Black can extend here, or black can enclosure with this move or this move. Always enclosure on the empty corner is very big, so we can think about this move, or if black wants to extend, the right side is better than the left side. Okay, in this case, looking the upper left corner, this stone is okay, right? This group is okay, and then everything is okay. Black doesn't need to play one more stone on the left side because for both players, the left side is not that valuable. Okay, this is the actual game. And white played on the upper right corner, and this is a 조새끼. Now white played hane, but this is normal. Then how should black play? In this case, in the actual game, my student played Atari, but I said in the previous video, when there is a cross-cut move, playing Atari is not good. In this case, black could have played like this without Atari, and then black can fight like this. You see, if white plays here, black will not push this side, right? Black can play with more efficient move, right? So that's why in this case, playing Atari is not good. So this is normal. And then actually, this fight is good for black because you've seen this shape. In this case, we can expect this kind of variation, right? Compared to this shape, let's remember this shape. Then we can see that this is better for black compared to the previous variation. In the previous variation, white already got a base over here, but now white doesn't have any base, so white need to cut here. And then black can play on this side first, then this fight is good for black. So that's why we don't play this hane usually. That's why white extends like this. So this is the actual game. You can remember, in this case, playing Atari is not good. This is the actual game, and the sequence went like this. Yeah, black's shape is so nice, so this is also okay. Remember, in the previous game, we've seen this kind of shape, right? In this case, I told you guys playing Atari is not good, right? So we can fight like this. This is exactly the same as the actual game. in this case, playing Atari is not good because this exchange can make white stronger, right? This exchange can make white stronger. So in this case, we don't play Atari, we just jump. Okay, this is the actual game. The sequence went like this. Actually, black's shape is, and now this code was also correct. Black played so well. Everything is just perfect. Now, my student discovered a weakness and he is rushing toward the weakness. Yeah, that is this sequence. This is not good. There is nothing special in the end of this sequence, right? That's why in this case, don't rush to this weakness, just go out like this. Then now white has two weak groups, this and this, so black is happy. This is the actual game. After this, my student realized that there is nothing special and came back to here. So far, it's okay, but now I will give you a question. Now this is black's turn. Black need to choose a direction. Which direction black want to go out? Now we can see that this group is quite safe, right? This is perfect. And then we can think about just this territory, right? Then we can choose the direction that we can break the lower side easily. Then where would you choose? I will give you several options. A, B. Yeah, I will give you just two. What is your choice? This is black's turn. Every group is safe for black. So black can just think about reduction for the lower side. The right answer is over here. Black can play like this. And then white should answer, right? And then black doesn't need to take care of the upper side. Actually, black doesn't need to invade on the lower side. Black can just reduce the lower side like this. Because black has lots of territory as well, so this is good for black. But in the actual game, my student chose this way. It was a wrong direction. You see, the upper group, black's group is okay, so black doesn't need to take care about this group, right? And then the actual game, the sequence went like this. This influence is not that useful. Conversely, white has a thickness over here. This is good for white, right? So when it comes to breaking the lower side, this exchange is not good for black. So this is the actual game. Now white answered here, but of course white should have played hane. Yeah, this is the only move. This is the most basic hangma. And then white can connect. Black cannot cut this group, so yeah, there was no problem with this answer. But white answered like this, and black managed to push through here, and then black cut this group. Now I will give you a question. Where should black play? A, B. This is about direction. Yeah, of course, black can play here, and then black can swallow this group, right? White cannot connect underneath. Even white plays here, black can block. This code is not working, right? So in this case, this result is a huge success for black. So if black plays here, black can lead this game a lot. But in the actual game, my student chose this way. This was a wrong direction. Yeah, you see, now black managed to break on this side. You see, this side, but here was much bigger. The lower side is very huge, not only for white, but also for black. So that's why with this move, black should have played on this side. You see? I will show you one more time. In this board position, for black, this direction is more important than this direction. And now for black, this direction is more important than this direction. Okay, so this is the actual game. As a result, black didn't do anything on the lower side. Now the game became very close and white played attach on this side. In this case, you have to be careful because it may require a very difficult reading, right? In the actual game, my student played Hane, but it was a bit risky. In this case, just extend, okay? In this case, you can just extend. Then, yeah, probably if black plays here, black will not be in danger easily. But in the actual game, black played Hane and there was this cut. So it was so difficult to read all the sequence, right? So the sequence went like this and it was a disaster for black. But after this, yeah, black managed to save this group. In this case, my student attached here. This is a very good Tetsuji. Yeah, it is surprising that he found this vital point. And now white played cut, but white should have connected here because this is a very severe weakness. If black blocks, then white can play Hane and connect, and then white can capture this one stone, right? So it would have been much better for white, but in the actual game, white cut here and black captured one stone. Now black can take a chance. I will give you a question. Where would you play? This is black's turn. This is a matter of reading skill. This is a reading problem. Black to play. In this case, black could have saved this one stone because the ladder favors black, and of course this is not working, you see. So if black had played here, it would have been much better for black. Probably black can capture the white's whole group. Yeah. Then this is a huge reversal, right? But my student didn't see this move and the sequence went like this. Yeah, white managed to save this group. And after several sequences, my student misread on the right side, so the game ends suddenly. Yeah. In this case, you have to be careful because there is this push and there is some weakness over here, right? This is a bit similar to the upper left corner. I will show you. Let's remember this shape and let's go back to the previous scene. Yes, you see? Now white pushed and cut, right? Isn't this similar to the right side? You see? In this case, black pushed and played Hane. Yeah, it is similar. So you have this kind of experience and it is repeated, then you could be careful in the next time. You see, it is dangerous because this is Atari, and then white can reduce black's liberties, right? This is the same. White can play Atari and then white can cut black's group. This kind of shape is dangerous. So that's why in this case you have to be careful not to be cut like this. You can just extend. Alright, how was today's lesson? When you choose the direction, when you make a decision for the right direction, you can think about the safety of your group, and the next you can think about the territory. So I mean, if your group is okay, your group is safe, and then you can choose the direction it is good for your territory. The direction that you can reduce your opponent's area, the direction that you can enlarge your territory. Okay, so in this game, in this situation, your group, black's group is okay, so black can choose this direction because this is good for reducing the lower side. Okay, and in this case, black could have chosen this way because this is very huge. This is much bigger than this area, you see. And for the last, you have to be careful about reading. Okay, thank you for watching. I'll see you in the next video. Bye.